Welcome, traders, to lesson number 3. In the previous lesson, we learned how to use variables, and now let's combine those variables to get a calculation between two or more of them. So let's start. Let's begin by coding a new strategy, file, new, and as you know, you can put double bar and say, this is my first strategy. At the same time, we can do something like bar and star, and then start putting my message. Let's put some more information. All right, that's all for now, and then let's close the starting. And first of all, we need to set the variables. Let's use variable A. Let's put a value in that variable, let's say 10. At the same time, let's set variable B. Let's say the value is 5. And finally, let's get variable C, which will be A plus B. So let's start using that operator. That's it. C equal A plus B, and that's all. Okay, let's see what happens. You will see nothing happens, but let's try. Of course, what we need first is to store, file, save as, let's say, all right, let's save it, and let's go for it, and let's test it. Okay, I'm testing it, nothing happened. What it has happened is that in Zorro, we need a function that will give the computer, will give the script, the code, to start working. In Zorro, we have two functions. One is called main. That function, what it will do is to perform a task, but only once. In the opposite case, we can choose run, and in that case, what Zorro will do is to do that job every time a new candle is finished. There are other kind of functions, let's say custom-made functions, that we call that void. And I could say that my custom function. This is a function, so we need to put the word first, also for run, and we need to put brackets, at the beginning and at the end of every function. Here we have the task to do. The same for run. You need to know that in the case of Zorro, in the opposite to other C language, we need to put the custom-made functions before the main, before the run function, and not after it. Okay, so let's do it. This is my function. Main. Let's open the bracket and same time let's close and test again. So let's save it and let's test it. What's happening? It's okay, no error message like it was, as it happened before. But there is no output. Why is the reason? Because we need a function. We need a function that will be print f, which will show a message in the message box in the main interface of Zorro. So let's put the commas and two numbers is, and let's see, in this case we saw the other day that for any kind of variable, for an integer we need d, for the kind we are using now we need f, and for a string we needed ds. So exactly in the place where we want to show the result, let's put dot f. Okay, and finally let's put the variable, that's it, c. Okay, let's save it and see what's happened now. Okay, now we have the right, my addition of the two number is $15. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's do another calculation. Let's say euro dollar and another, say, oh, that's okay for now. Let's test and see. Let's see what happens. Okay, in this case, I want to show you something. Zero. I cannot see the result, but let's see. If I put here in the middle 3 and try again, I get the comma and 3 digits. Okay, so let's move ahead and let's look for the next script. In that script, what I will do is to calculate an invoice. So let's remove that. And let's make a custom function. And that function we can call invoice with two items. The first one is the number of items, and the second, the price. Okay, before going on, let's test it and see what happens. Let's see what's the problem with item and price. Testing, and there is a mistake, but let's see. Let's remove here the C. Let's remove that line and try again. Nothing happens. In fact, a custom function, what it does, it will return a result. Let's say we'll return the item and the price here, and let's see what happened. Okay, so let's print the result. And in this case, let's call the function, and we need to send that function the parameters. Let's say I take 4 items and the price now it's 6. Let's close and let's see what happens. Look what we have done. 4 items, 6 for price, and then let's see what will return. Okay, the problem is that we need to initialize that variable, and let's test it. Okay, now we can see that 6, 5, we need to pay $30. Okay, that's all for now. Thank you for watching.